Guys, welcome back to Tea. I know I haven't been on here with you guys for a little while. We were planning vacation and then we were gone for 10 days. If you would like to know how that went, I got cooked like bacon in Florida on the last day. It's not so bad now, but you can kind of see where my skin has become like pitted from the skin peeling off from how bad the burn was. But that was Friday where it got burned real bad. So a lot of it is a lot better now. So I wanted to get on here real quick and first tell the story about how we got burned to a crisp, because that really was not intentional. I'm not one of those people who lay out in the sun just to get tan, because I don't want to get skin cancer. Don't want to do it. And then to give you guys an update on the It Works supplements I was taking. So first, vacation went great. The kids went to Busch Gardens. We took them to Clearwater Aquarium. We took them to Medieval Times, and how else did they go to? Legoland. And then on the last day, we went with my husband's aunt, who is 70, to Stump Pass Beach. And we're all chilling, we're having fun, we're swimming. I'm all sunblocked up, the kids are sunblocked up. And we're eating lunch. She says, you know, this is not the real Stump Pass Beach. It's a little ways down the road, down the beach. I'm like, okay, you know, when we're done eating, we can take a walk down there and you can show us. She's like, okay. So we start walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. And I'm like, holy goodness, woman. Like, first of all, you 70. She got some stamina for an old lady, okay? I don't have that stamina unless I'm being chased by, I don't know, rabid wolves or something. I need a reason to run like that. Or she's not even running. She's just really fast walker. And so my husband and I and Aiden decided to take a dip in the water because we were getting hot and it's longer than anticipated. And I didn't bring sunblock on this walk because we thought it was a little ways down the beach. We come out. My daughter and our aunt is nowhere to be found. They're like, okay, they're way far away. I'm like, I was stuck between turning around and going back to our little cabana area or going to find them. I'm like, man, she got my kid. I like her. I want her to stay alive. Like, if she passes out with heat stroke, then what's Paige going to do? Drag her? No, she's 9. So we had to keep going so we could find them. Okay, this little walk down the beach was 1.5 miles in the sand, and none of us had shoes on and sunblock in our bathing suits. Like, it was not well thought out at all. So we get to the end where they are. I do, because I was a little bit ahead of Peter and Aiden. I'm like, oh, there you guys are. She's like, oh, this sun, it's too much. It's too intense. I'm like, well, yeah, think. So she's like, I know this trail I'm going to take. I'm like, well, let's wait for Pete to get here, because he was maybe, I don't know, 100 feet away. He was too far for me to shout to him, but I could see him coming. So I could tell him where we went, so he's not looking for us on top of everything else. She's like, no, I need to get out of the sun. There's shade on this trail. Paige and I are going to go now. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll tell him, and we'll catch up with you. So she goes with Paige, and when Pete gets to me, I'm like, oh, they went on this trail. I said, I don't even know if this is the right trail. I'm just assuming so. It was the first trail we saw, we took. No shade. There might have been some leaves here and there. First of all, the walk was 1.5 miles down the beach. Did I say that? Yes. No. 1.5 miles on the hot sand with seashells. In the hot sun. Not a cloud in the sky. Not one. Nowhere. Very, very hot sun. Much hotter than this North Carolina sun. So we're walking up the trail. In the sand, because it's nowhere near where the water is, so it's not that cool gray sand. It's like the white hot sand. It was so hot on my feet. It was burning them. So I had my dress draped around my shoulders to, you know, try to prevent me from getting burned. Little good did that do. So I put it on because I was going to cry like a little sissy baby. I put it on the ground. I just stood there. He's like, you can't just stand there. You have to go. Like, you're going to get cooked in the sun. I'm like, but I can't go. It's so hot. And obviously I can't ask him to carry me because I am me and he is him. That, like, logistically, scientifically, is not going to work out at all. So that was a rough walk back. We had burned the bottoms of our feet. And then when we got back to her house, she's got a pool thing. And because I walk outside barefoot at my house all the time. We barefoot kind of family. I walked outside and they have like these little spike pricker ball thingies on the ground. And I stepped on a couple of them and they went through my foot. And now, like, I pulled them out, and I guess you're supposed to flick them off or something. I don't really know. I'm not native Floridian. If you guys are Floridians, let me know. Well, now there's like 2 of them little pricker things stuck in my foot, swelling up my foot. I'm hoping that my skin just pushes it out. Well, that was the only dramatic day of the whole trip. We got sunsick for like a day or 2, but now we're fine. Now I'm fine. The kids are fine. Their sunburns are doing much, much better. Anyways, on to It Works supplements. So I've had some requests on an update, and see, like, this is not me, like, you know, jonesing for drugs or nothing. This is, the peeling skin is behind my ears too. And it's gross because, like, where it was scaling here, it kept getting, like, in my hair, and it just looked like lizard skin peeling. It's disgusting. So here's the thing. Before I went on vacation, there was a good, maybe a month, where I had fallen back into kind of a state of depression and high anxiety, and when those things happen, I just kind of stopped taking care of myself. I know that's counterproductive because, I mean, the healthier you are, the healthier state of mind you are in, or so it would seem. That's just not the way that my, you know, messed up anxiety brain works. They're like, no, we're not doing this. So I did lose 12 pounds initially. I have not put that weight back on. It has stayed off, but I have not lost anything else because for quite a while I was not taking the pills. Not because I didn't enjoy them or I didn't want to. I have, you know, mom brain, anxiety brain, and I was just forgetting every day. Or I would only take the one and I would forget to take the afternoon one. So right now I have like 3 bottles. You like that face? That I really have to be consistent on. So I am making a pledge. I know I make these pledges all the time, like not drink soda and then I drink soda. But I am repledging to myself, right? Okay, because we all get to start over every day. Brand new day in the morning when you wake up. I'm repledging to myself to actually take better care of my health and take them twice a day. You know, following this video, I'll probably have chocolate cake, whatever. A new day in the morning. It's a new day in the morning. In the AM, not the PM. But I did not have any pop today. I went for a 3-mile walk, so those are all good things. I had a relatively healthy lunch. I did not get around to eating breakfast. I know you should eat something for breakfast. For dinner was not healthy. I had cheddar sausage, but it was delicious. So that is kind of the update on where my health is. I'm really gonna try. I know I haven't been very consistent. It is this kind of wonky roller coaster for me. I have these really good ups of doing really, really well, and then these downs where I just don't give a bleep about my roles, because then I'm like, well, I'm married anyways. And then I'm like, it's the weekend, I'm gonna have soda. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have 3 glasses of wine because my kid's driving me crazy. Or, you know, I'm gonna eat 4 tacos because, I don't know, there's a reason. There's always a reason, whether it be celebratory or I need to, like, self-soothe myself. And then I feel shitty about it after, which makes me wanna eat potato chips. So it is an up and down battle for me. One day I will get good at this thing called a healthy lifestyle. It is coming. I will be consistent with it one of these days. I really am trying. It is easy once I fall off the wagon, so to speak, to stay off the wagon. It's harder for me to get back into a healthy lifestyle once I kind of break away from what I'm doing. That first step I can always explain to myself, like, oh, it's just 1 soda pop. Or I feel like I don't want to compare this to being like drug addicts, but like the way I was just talking about it was like, oh, it's just 1. What is it gonna hurt? And then I have this like rolling effect of where you're a food addict, the 1 turns into 3 powdered donuts and 2 large cups of milk, and you have to just kind of take accountability and responsibility for that, that you made that initial decision. And even though people might not be watching, I'm watching, I see, I feel it. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't, I can't lie to myself about it. I mean, I could, but who am I fooling? It's me. I am myself, you know? Well, mostly I am me. Sometimes I'm like 5 other people too, so maybe I could lie to myself for a little while and get away with it. But this time I'm not. I'm going to be completely truthful to myself, and I'm going to be completely truthful to y'all. So I like that you guys were asking for updates. Call me out. Ask me, hey, what was your eating habits today? Did you get to work out today? Like, I work better when I'm held accountable, even if it's from you guys. Like, I don't get offended when my husband's like, we need to get healthier. Some women are very, very offended when their husband mentions their weight, because I know that Peter loves me immensely. It is a matter of health for him and I want him to be healthy. He wants me to be healthy for our kids, for our grandkids. So I do not get offended when he's like, oh, let's get this in check a little bit. And then he brings home ice cream sundaes. It's a little counterproductive. But I did want to check in with you guys. I do love you guys so, so much. Monica, my love, I appreciate you reaching out to me. I really do think of you as a true and dear friend to me. I am sending out your box this Saturday. I have finished it. It is coming to you, to your neck of the woods, hopefully soon. All right, you guys, I do have Ipsy and I do have Allure, but I don't want to take up too much of your time in one video, or maybe you just like to see my shining face. But I did buy, this is what I can show you guys real fast. And I know this is like probably super gimmicky because it has all the celebrities on it. So let me know if you've tried this. I just bought the sample introductory box. I haven't even opened it yet. It is 310, those 310 nutrition things I keep having pop up all over Facebook and Twitter. So I think I paid $9 for this plus shipping. I'll be right out, baby. Yeah. Okay. And let me know what you guys have planned for Easter. We have my sister and her 3 girls and her husband coming over. So I got this for $9.
What's that?
And it comes with the shaker bottle. It's a really big bottle. Okay. I'm going to give it a shot and see. I don't usually like these drink thingies because I don't like the taste of them. I did try some of the ones from It Works. They're like greens and stuff. I cannot. Maybe if I mix it with almond milk. Aiden, say hi.
Hi. What are
Everybody
you doing?
say hey to Aiden John. He just made honor roll. I'm filming a video. So I'm going to try these and see how I like them. And if, but in all honesty, I probably will not purchase, because one container of any flavor shake is like $54. It's something ridiculous. I'm like, I cannot see spending that kind of money on. That's where they get you though. Like, you can get an inexpensive sample package like this, and then the powder for the shakes is it's highway robbery. It's really, really, really expensive.
What's that?
Unless you're a celebrity, because then they probably don't have to pay for it at all. But it does come in this cute little mesh bag with orange ribbon. I forgot what all came in here.
What is
this
that?
Is 310 Blackberry Lemonade. That one I might like, actually. These might be good to take, and it's got greens in it, or this one does. And it's only 10 calories. This one's lemon mint flavor. So it says juice on it instead of lemonade, which is odd. Sorry, we came out of focus for me. And these are, what are the size of these? 0.21 ounces, 5.9 grams for those 2 there. This is the 310 shake in vanilla. So they're pretty much one use. This is the 310 shake in chocolate. I don't know.
Say hi to YouTube, Jake. Jake, say hi to YouTube. See, look. Jake, say hi.
You can do it with milk.
Don't bite me. Yeah.
So I might do it with milk because I found that shakes that I mix with water, they end up tasting too gritty to me. I don't know if it's because I don't have like a high-powered fancy blender or whatever. I don't know. And this one's vanilla chai. I really like the vanilla chai.
Mom, you just got your daily
culottes
on your channel.
From Dunkin' Donuts. So I might like this. I swear I can speak English, y'all. And then this is the 310 Slimming Detox. Dried herb, botanical supplement sachets. I probably won't use this. If you guys want me to include this in, I don't know, a giveaway of some sort someday, let me know. Because I'm not, there's only certain kinds of tea that I like. Ones that are super, super earthy. Like I like lavender tea a lot. A little bit more fruity tasting teas I do like, but once it tastes so earthy that it's bitter, I'm not crazy about it. So I don't really know. So that is what I got for this 310 thing. I think I might take a shaker of some sort of shake with me on my walk tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like half milk, half water. Would that be gross? I don't know. So that is the 310 box that I got for the sample for $9. Because whatever, fad products, I guess we'll call them fad products. Maybe it's a fad product, I don't really know. But they had the guy Chris Chrisley advertising this, JWoww was advertising this, I don't know, some girl from Beverly Mitchell from Seventh Heaven was. There's a whole bunch of people. Who else was doing it? The Jenners, the Kardashians were advertising it as well. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'll let you know what I think of this. It's just a little sample. It's not something I'm going to do consistently. A big thing with those things are the taste for me. If it tastes gross, I'm not going to want to do it. So that is it for today. Tomorrow I will pop on here and I will do Ipsy and Allure, or Ipsy one day, Allure the next day, to keep giving you guys some type of content because I love you. That is it for today. I love you guys too much. I hope that you have had a good hump day and you enjoy the rest of your week. And if you're going into spring vacation, let me know what you guys got planned down below. And like, subscribe, whatever. I never say that to people. Alright, love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.